The mismatch between knowledge gained in schools and job market demands continues to put many Kenyans out of the employment. But just what can be done to rediscover the employability of the Kenyan graduate? Anita Nkatha has more.
According to the United Nations Development Index, 40% of Kenyans are unemployed. 80% of those are under the age of 35. In fact, Kenya is rated as having the highest unemployment rate in the East African region with 39.1%.
The biggest threat to the security of this country is not Al-Shabaab. It is not Al-Qaeda. It is millions of disengaged, disillusioned young people who are qualified but have no jobs, they are unemployed, and they're out there.
So what could be causing the worrying trend of unemployment? 40% of employees have cited lack of skills as a reason for the rising number of unemployed graduates.
The challenge has not been really the caliber of young people that we have, because they're bright. They're the same types of people we've always had, but the training and the learning that they've been taken through has removed reality, so to speak, from the end product.
There seems to be a mismatch between what the education system is teaching our young people and what the labor market wants. So you find young people train for years, get a degree or a diploma, and then the labor market is looking at them like that's really not what we're interested in terms of the skills that we want in our organization.
Melanie Hapisu, a student at Strathmore University, knows the struggle of finding a job all too well. She cleared her coursework in December, her hopes a job or even an internship before graduation. She is still waiting, her story mirrored by many fresh graduates.
My journey since then has been tough, because I remember before we finished our coursework, I was already applying for opportunities. But by the time we finished our exams, no company had replied yet. So when we finished, I kept on trying to apply for other opportunities. In the end, I found I had applied to like 60 companies and no one got back to me. That's how bad it was.
The overriding theme across many employers and graduates is the change in the country's curriculum. While the government has been pioneering a 26333 curriculum that will replace the 32-year-old 844 system, stakeholder input could have been done better.
I think we lost an opportunity because we know that the curriculum is being redesigned, but that has been a very secretive process. I haven't seen that opportunity arise. I haven't seen a call for public comments. I haven't seen sector-specific engagement.
In a bid to tackle shortage in skills, companies have been creating programs that help train students. Barclays Bank's Ready to Work program is one such bridge offered by Corporate Kenya.
The whole idea being that, yes, there is school, proper curricula that you need to go through. You need to learn how to think and to test your brain and make sure that it works in a particular way. But then there's the other side, which is the real world. And so how do we make sure that we get young people as ready as possible, as quickly as possible, when they come out into the world of work?
But what can young graduates and students do to make them employable in the current scenario, especially with constant demand of experience?
I told myself, is it that I'm not good? Is it that I'm not experienced? And if I'm not experienced, where am I supposed to get this experience from if even getting an internship opportunity is a problem?
I think one of the things young people don't understand is that the model has changed. When we were growing up, our job was to become employable. How do I have the basic skills so that a company can look at me and say, let's hire her?
Anita Nkatha Nkonge, Citizen Weekend.